Hey, I'm Chris, and we're here today to talk about the one thing you should be drawing in every single planning meeting. I've been drawing it in every single planning meeting that I go to, and it just continues to serve me and everybody that I get to work with. So let's go ahead and jump in. All right. So when I say a planning meeting, that could look like a few different things. And that's what makes this image so powerful, so useful, and the reason why I want to share it with you. So it's got a few names, whether you want to call it adaptive planning, agile planning. I like to just think of it as multi-level planning. So planning can occur on a daily level. We'll look at time first. And every day, we're trying to plan, do, check, and adjust. We're trying to figure out and achieve whatever it is that we're doing. We make some choices, right? And every day we want to get a little bit closer to our goals. Now, the first goal is getting things ready to release, getting things ready to be considered done, that I did it, that it is ready, that I can ship it, or I can sell it, or I can share it, or post it, or submit it, or whatever it is. And hopefully we're doing that in an iterative process. We'll get some other videos for that, but in small batches so that you can learn and deliver more quickly. And ready to release, which is our third layer. We only get credit when we put it out into the world, when we put it into people's hands, when we share it with others, right? When we release content, when we release our expression or creativity, whatever it is that you create, or product, right? Or service. And how we manage that change, how we introduce or release our great ideas into the world is a very unique and awesome level of planning, but very different than what are we trying to output and what are we trying to do today. Now, if we release the right things across the right amount of time to the right people, right, we'll be able to achieve and measure some of our strategic goals and our objectives and our results that we want to see in a roadmap over time, right? So that we can decide, should we continue doing this or should we pivot and do something else? And lastly, this image covers the vision, the inspiration, the world that we want to create. So in every planning meeting, I show up and I draw this and I say, where are you all trying to plan today? Go ahead and pick out, some colors and mark the area that you're working in. And so if people show up and they're like, I'm here to talk about what we're trying to do today, they're bringing a sense of energy, a sense of practice. They're trying to get some tasks done. Like, what do I got to do? But if that person and someone else who says, I'm here to talk about the vision and what we can achieve and what we're going to overcome, good intent, it's going to be a tough planning session. And so just like those other levels, if you have people who are coming in and they're not all on the same page, they're not sharing the same context or trying to plan at the same level, it's going to be really challenging. But you draw this and you give them the opportunity to just play the dartboard and see where everyone's thinking, to find the people and bring them back, to make sure that the meeting has a particular purpose. And you can say, we're here to do release planning, and these are the particular inputs, processes, and outputs that come with it. All right. And those can be separate videos on how to do each of these levels. But no matter what planning, event, or session or meeting that you're in, draw this, get everyone's attention, and make sure you're all on the same page. Until the next one, I'm Chris. Start with these circles, and it'll make a huge impact.